tonight, but we are bringing you all the heat right here on Vibe Check. Welcome to it, Kalibito, Kinabui Moketi, and I am your Radio Bay, coming at you live from Maracana in Sandton, and we are here for the Simunye Music Experience. I did not lie. Easily, one of the best events on the Amapiano calendar has officially landed. It is the Simunye Music Experience, and I am with one of the event organizers, Mpho. Hey Mpho, how's that?
How you doing? How are you? Are you good?
Oh man, I'm fantastic. Now, I want to know, what is Simunye Music Experience all about? Why are we here today?
Yes, sir. So shout outs to everybody watching. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Simunye Music Experience is basically a music experience where we do series of each genre in the country that is leading up to our big festival, which is called Simunye Experience. So the whole festival basically regards to the series that we're doing. Our first one is Amapiano, which is the one that we're having right now. Then we're going to follow up with hip-hop, Lekompo, Kwaito, R&B, Afro-tech, because we want to support South African music, hence the name Simunye. We're trying to put an umbrella in all the sounds and create an unforgettable festival that will put all these genres together for everyone to enjoy.
Ooh, man, sounds stunning. For anyone who didn't know what Simunye means, it means together. So what they are doing, bringing all the genres together.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, particularly tonight, we're here for the Amapiano genre.
Yes.
Tell us why it's important to literally be celebrating the genre, have some of the biggest people within the genre on your lineup, and why it's important for South Africa and globally.
So basically, I think it's very important to support our own. Amapiano is a culture that is bred here in South Africa. It's our own sound, and we feel it's very vital to, promote our original ethics, if anything else, you know what I mean? And also, we don't just only have big artists, we also have upcoming artists, upcoming DJs, because we want to support the food chain. We want to be able to make sure that everyone within the genre is supported, whether artists, whether a photographer, a videographer, or a promoter and things of that nature. So that's the whole purpose of why we brought everybody together out here.
Oh man, I couldn't have said it better myself. Now, what do you hope the turnout will be here tonight? I know that you do have Babi Cooper on your lineup.
Yeah.
Let us know what we can expect going into tonight.
I think the most important thing is we want to give people the best experience possible. These are the artists that they love. These are the artists that they miss. I mean, you'll hardly see Babi Cooper a lot in this venue in particular, or Setril or Russell Zuma. So those are the people that we wanted to bring. We wanted to make it authentic, and we just wanted to also bring in the big guns, if anything else. So yeah.
Oh man, listen, you've said it best. I say we go party. Let's go. Hang out with the coolest of the coolest, and I am hanging out with the one and only Phila Madlingozi. Hello Phila, how are you?
I'm great, how are you?
Oh man, I'm fantastic. Now we are out here at the Simunye Music Experience. It's the very first one, and I think it's going to roll out quite beautifully because they're exploring different genres. Today, particularly, they're testing out the Amapiano genre. What do you think about the genre currently, how it's doing here and abroad?
Piano right now has become the global status, Everyone is listening to piano, everyone is inspired by piano, everyone wants to be part of piano. So it's awesome that we are, as South Africa, as the industry, we keep on creating new genres. We're one of the few countries that create music every year.
And as a musician yourself, would you venture into being in different genres, or do you like a stylized approach to the music you create?
Well, I still love music, but as a musician, I make everything. Gospel, rap, hip-hop, I'm a storyteller. As an artist, we don't really choose genres. What chooses the genre is when you are signed to a label and they want to go a certain direction. But as a musician, you make everything. So I make love music. Whatever is gonna put people back together. There are too many single people in the world.
So you're a lover boy, actually.
Yeah, too much.
I love it. Okay, cool. So the event is called Simunye, and that means together. Have you ever had a Simunye moment where you've brought people together, whether it be through music, art, or any kind of creative space?
Yes, of course. I'm an actor, singer, so through my acting, I bring people together. You know, they sit down and they watch the beautiful art. Through my music, I've done a lot of big concerts, you know, workshops, bringing people together. So Simunye is actually smart. It was a smart name for it because literally unity. Simunye, we are one. You know, that has been the culture in South Africa for a long time, all the way from SABC One, which was Simunye.
With Al Smoke in the building. Girl, that hat.
Oh my God, thank you. Oh, sorry. Thank you so much.
Oh man, you look absolutely incredible. Listen, we are excited to have you here. You're performing at Simunye Music Experience today. What does that mean to you? It's the inaugural one for such an important music experience. What does it mean to you to be on the lineup today?
Oh my God, it means the world. I'm always so humbled when I'm on a lineup because there were times where I wasn't. So yeah, no, I'm grateful. Simunye, I also like the name because it's unity, everybody coming together. So I'm all about that. Yeah. I mean, the whole point of music is to bring people together. So I think it's just, the name is just fitting. So it makes sense.
I love that. Now, you are a Afro house DJ, and a lot of people would say that's a male-dominated genre or space. How have you found your niche and position within the genre, especially as a DJ?
I think for me, I'm still figuring it out, but I think I just fell in love with the genre, and it just made sense. And it wasn't necessarily about standing out, or I didn't really take that into consideration in terms of like it being a male. Yeah, I don't, luckily for me, exactly, I don't think like that. I just feel like if I want to do something, I'm going to do it. And it just so happens that Afro House is one of my favorites. I love all kinds of music, so I don't discriminate, but I love Afro House. But I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm definitely still trying to figure out, so yeah.
Oh man, incredible. Now you are on that stage. Let us into what we can expect from your performance today. What have you prepared for us? Are you going to make us dance, girl?
You know what? I think I'm going to lean into making you guys dance. I'm going to play like the normal stuff just to get people in the mood because the set time allows for that. Normally, I love to touch people's souls. I like to give people an experience. So it's still going to be an experience. It's going to be sprinkled with what people already know with a little bit of let me show you what you can know. A little razzle dazzle, you know what I mean?
I love it. I can't wait to experience it. Al Smoke, I wish you all the best on that performance. And I want this hat.
You know what, Sizashera? Like, listen, we'll do a timetable.
Please.
Sharing is caring, guys.
We'll catch you on the decks. Let's go. You know that on Vibe Check we get to hang out with some really dope people, and today is no different. I'm sitting next to Lolly Native. Hello Lolly, how are you? Oh, I'm amazing. Now, I want to know, right, you were on the stage earlier on when we arrived, and it was absolutely amazing, right? Now, we're at an Amapiano event, and you are a hip-hop artist. I want to know, do you think Amapiano's taking over hip-hop?
I don't think so. More than anything, Amapiano are proving how big hip-hop is. And also remember that most of the Amapiano artists are hip-hop. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Now I want to know what inspires your kind of music. I heard in some of your, or in one of your songs, you said, "We gonna keep on shining," right? So it seems like you write some meaningful stuff. Take me through your process of creating your music.
I think I just tell my story. You know, my music is about believing and manifesting your life. You know, I come from a township where even being in Sandton is impossible, you know. So I put it on the music and obviously make it entertaining, but it's me telling my story, and I know there's a lot of other kids in the streets that share the same story, and I'm saying we're gonna make it. As long as you keep going, nothing can stop you, and it doesn't matter where you're from.
The event is called Simunye, which means together. What's been your Simunye moment where you've brought people together, but through your music?
I think my whole career is about bringing people together. I think my Simunye is what I represent in my music, you know. Being from Cape Town, I've always made sure, even on the come up, that artists who come where I come from get an opportunity to come and Jozi. So my whole music is about Simunye. Nobody is an island. The power of family, the power of friends, the power of people who support your career can get you where you want to go. So my whole life is about Simunye.
You know that on Vibe Check, we also love hanging out with superstars. Next to me, I've got a gentleman who's no stranger to any of us. And if he is, I'm gonna need you to get on your Zoom and get to know who this legend of a man is. I'm talking about Russell Zuma. Hello, Russell, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Oh man, I'm fantastic. So good to see you. Now, you are here today to perform. You're on the lineup, one of the headliners. What does this moment mean to you right now?
Ngijabule kakhulu ukuthi most yama-artists awekho ase-Durban because we-Durban July, so mina ngikhona la eJozi and bangi-invitile. Ngijabule kakhulu and I'm here to serve music wami omnandi abantu abawuthanda kakhulu.
Oh, I love it. Now, I know that you are someone who brings people together through music. What is it about the kind of music that you create that you think people connect to the most? What is it about your music?
Music wami uthando yabo. Ngipreacha ukuthi abantu bamele bathandane because abantu babelieve ukuthi kumele bathandane ngo-February because of month of love, but kumele sithandane every day, yeah.
Oh, I love it. What would you say the impact of Amapiano, particularly, because that's the genre we're celebrating here today, what would you say the impact of it has had on South Africa and also the world? And how does it feel to be one of the people who've actually pioneered some of the songs within that genre?
Like I'm very happy for Amapiano, the way I say fika khona emhlabeni wonke, and ngijabula kakhulu as umuntu nami odlala indima enkulu kuwona amapiano because ngifika kumapiano benza music ukujabula, but mina ngafika nezothando, so yeah ngafika nezothando and sebaningi abenza lento engiyenza. Ngijabule kakhulu because siyakhulisana sonke as ama-artist.
Amazing. Now, I want to know, how is the rest of 2025 looking for Russell Zuma? You know we love your music, so we're always ready to get some more. So how's it looking? Is there anything we can look out for? Music videos, shows? Give us the tea.
Yeah, Friday in Trope, track with Artwork Sounds and Coco SA. Yeah, and also working on my EP. I'm gonna drop it on September. Yeah.
We absolutely cannot wait. What can we expect from your performance here tonight?
Love songs as usual, you know.
Please play Hila Nhliziyo Yam. Please play it just for me. Hila, Hila. I love that song so much, Russell.